Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So guys, today I'm bringing the Anime Mania tier list for the brand new Naruto update. So guys, real quick, before I get into this video, we have some people that we need to call out because they saying I'm fake. Okay, so this dude, Jack the Beast, Beast Fluid says I'm fake. Let's see, this dude, Cheese It Blocks was saying I'm fake. Let's see, he says, let's see, my name's not even tempted to look the same, clearly fake. So there are people in here that, this dude, I think I don't know what he's saying, but guys, we have some people that think I'm fake. Let's see, watch this, let's see. I'm real, and I'm recording. All right, so let's see what they say while, and this dude right here, in this start, is actually trying to keep me from doing my dance party. Well guys, so what we're doing today guys is we're doing the mythical tier, well not just mythical, but mythical and legendary tier list for the new Anime Mania update, and it's gonna be sick. So anyways guys, let's get into the tier list because this is gonna be very helpful, y'all. I'll be doing more tier list as new updates come out, and I've already put out videos on Mythical Naruto, and Modera and Sasuke is gonna be next, so make sure you go check those videos out. So don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. So guys, let's get into this. So here we go guys. First of all, we're gonna start out with Lady Tsunade. Okay, so she is called the Slug Sage, and I'm gonna go ahead and at first I'm gonna rank her as a B, and we'll get into why. I might change it while we're going over her moveset, but I haven't put the video out yet, but I've recorded it already. So the reason I give her a B is she is not good at combat. She's really not. So if this was if this tier list was for supportive characters, she'd be S++ because she is awesome at healing. So she's a character you definitely want to get as your secondary character because she will keep you alive. Guys, she summons the giant slug that makes you heal. It's got a cooldown of 20, so it's very quick, and you get so much heal, it's not even fun. So our next move is Chakra Smash. Cooldown of 15, damage of 50. She charges the ground and charges a powerful punch and smashes the ground. It does have a good bit of AoE, but it just doesn't have the damage to really clear waves. Now, if you had it a level 80, she'd probably be very good, but you don't really have that. Next is a World Breaking Kick. Okay, this one is a damage of 120. So you it's cooldown of 20, so it's good and it's got AoE on it. But the bad thing is, guys, her next move, Pinnacle of Regeneration, you drastically heal over time and it lasts for 10 seconds. So with skill number 1 and skill number 4, you can stay alive. She's basically invincible. But the fact that she only has 2 moves that do damage, like, I know the slug says it does 35 damage, but I have not seen it really do damage. So she's only got 2 moves that do damage. Even though she can stay alive, I wouldn't consider her no more than a B. She's A at best, guys. Oh, also, guys, let me know y'all's opinions of this. So this is my opinion and what I've gathered from playing with all these characters. So my opinion is probably gonna be different than y'all, but this is how I feel about these characters. So don't get upset if I rank your character wrong or your main wrong. Just let me know kindly in the comments what you think about some of these characters. So I'm gonna keep her at B. Now next is we have Jurai. So Jurai, he's interesting. He's either A or S. I'm gonna put him at A, and I might move him before I'm done saying this, but let's go through his moves real quick. So first is his Rasengan. So cooldown of 16, damage of 110. It does have good AoE, but even though it has 110 damage, I really just didn't see he really wasn't one-shotting mobs for me. So that's what I really go by. I don't really know exactly how even though the damage, I don't think that's a raw actual number. I don't know how the formula is for some of these moves, but some of these moves, like, it don't make sense to me sometimes. I have off the damage, but he's not really one-shotting mobs. Now he probably would at level 80, but as far as right now at level 20 something where I had him, I'm comparing everybody based on their moves and all that. Guys, I don't think he's that great of a character, so that's why I stick him at A. Next, we have Harrison Ball. Now, this one does actually has good AoE, and it one-shotted the opponents, so that was good. Next, we have Toad Slam. So it's got a cooldown of 50 and cooldown of 20, damage of 50. This one does very good damage and it one-shots the mobs, but what really makes Jurai fall short is the first move and the fourth move. It's he brings the toad out and it does a fiery breath. It doesn't really have the super AoE, and I miss with it a lot. I don't see where it does too much for a really final finishing move, but he does have two good moves, but the other moves bring him down, and that's why I have him at A. He could possibly be S, either a low S or a high A, okay? So let me know where you would like to see him at. Next, guys, we have, okay, this dude is freaking sick, Hashirama. So I'm gonna put him at S+. He has to be one of the strongest legendaries in this for this update. So Hashirama, okay, the Wood Strike releases a branch of wood against your enemies, and guys, the cooldown is sick. Now I think they did nerf the cooldown and added more to it, but damage of 30, it just does good. It hits them very good. Next, we got Wood Branches. It sends the wood branches to your enemies. Cooldown of 6, damage of 60. That is sick too, guys. I really like the move. Those two moves together really can really devastate mobs when comboed together. Now, next, guys, we have the Minju Sage mode. So you recover your health and also strengthens your moves. So when you do the Minju Sage mode, guys, that just makes your other moves even stronger. And then, guys, so Hashirama can decimate mobs with his moves, and also he's a freaking boss killer, guys. So when you do your Wood Dragon move, if you're in Minju Sage mode, it releases 2 freaking dragons, and that is just crazy, okay? So that's why I have an S+. He can really throw it down with some bosses, and he is one of the strongest legendaries in this game, guys. So Hashirama deserves the S+ rank, I believe. Not S++, but definitely S+. Okay, next, guys, we have Kakashi. Kind of disappointed in Kakashi. With the prestige that comes with Kakashi Sensei, I don't think he got the credit he deserved. Okay, I'm gonna put him at A. He could possibly be an S, but I'm sticking him with A. So Kamui Shuriken. I don't know about y'all, but unless it was glitching when I first did it, because I'm only placing it for my video that I made, it's 12 damage per shuriken, and it doesn't really hit everybody in the group. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, next we have the Raikiri. Now, this was a move that does 10, so basically does 340 damage. So it's 10 ticks, it does tick damage at 34 damage a tick, and you dash, and it can clear a mob, and it was one-shotting mobs for me, no problem. Next, we got Kamui, guys. I'm kind of disappointed in it, though. I would think Kamui would be better. It doesn't have a bad cooldown. It does 11 ticks, so basically it does 99 damage per character. So it could be better, I would think. But next, guys, we have Raikiri combo. So it does 3 ticks and 39 damage. So that you're looking at 120 damage about, and cooldown of 24 seconds. So it wasn't really a move that could like decimate mobs, but it could do some good damage. But guys, I think Kakashi's lacking. I would really like to see a buff to him because he is a very prestigious character. I mean, he was the 6th Hokage, so he deserves more. And this is the Mangekyo Sharingan Kakashi, so we need more from him like this. But guys, so that is where I put him at. Y'all might like him at S. If you do, let me know. But he could be a little bit better, but I got him at S. I mean at A. Next, guys, is, okay, we're getting into the mythicals. Okay, this is Sasuke. I just got through recording my video for him, and I absolutely love it. So, guys, this Onyx Chidori, I'm putting Sasuke, he's going straight to S++. He's a mythical. He has a lot of great damage. There's no reason for me to put him at anything less than S++. His Onyx Chidori is 15 cooldown, 100 damage. It basically does similar to Kakashi's Jurai. It blasts through him and it does 100 damage and it just decimates the mobs. I love it. Next, we got Flame Cutter. This is another move that freaking decimates, guys. And it has Amaterasu with it, so they get hurt by black flames. Damage of 50 every time it throws a blade out. So it's crazy. It's a couple strikes, 50 damage a pop. Boom. It's sick, guys. You probably do a good 250 to 300 damage with that. So go down to 20 with that much damage. You can't beat it. Next, we have Black Flames Blitz. This is basically kind of like an Asta or a Goku Black move, but except it throws tons of them. It just keeps throwing and throwing and throwing. So it's a Susanoo Rab Cage ranged attack, and it can clear people out super, super well, guys. Next, we have Sasuke's ultimate move, 250 freaking damage, guys. It's Bolt. Basically, Susanoo comes out, throws that bow, boom. Super long range, and everybody in the trail of it gets hit by the black flames and gets freaking damaged. And the AoE effect of the blast, where it almost comes, it's super huge. It's like one of the biggest AoE. It's got about the same AoE as Giryusa Yamamoto's first move. So that's why I have him at S++. And that brings us in to Naruto, guys. So Naruto is, I'm putting him at S++ too. No doubt about it. He is definitely the S++ character. Let's go over his moves. So, first of all, you got Chakra Distribution. It does 0 damage, but it gives you the 5% more damage, and you take 5% less damage as well. So that's a really good support move. Next, guys, is Tailed Beast Rasen Shuriken. So damage at 80 per one. So it didn't really clear the mobs like I would like it to, but I was only like level 22, so that may have been why. But I'm pretty sure at level 80, he'll just decimate people. I really like this move. It has great AoE. 1 out of 15. I don't think you can really beat it as far as a good secondary move. I mean, you can't have every single move just be freaking OP, or it would just break the game. So guys, Tailed Beast Bomb. Next is Tailed Beast Bomb. The only thing problem I have is with aiming. If you have shift lock on, you might aim up for some reason if you move your mouse after you hit it. So keep your mouse still for at least 3 seconds after you hit the button. Damage is 75, cooldown of 15. It decimates mobs. That's great AoE. Next, guys, is the Link mode. Okay, cooldown of 25, damage of 80. Kurokuma comes out and does, like, let's see, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 slashes, maybe more than that, 10. And everyone is 80 damage. So you can clear mobs that way. It's nice at just wrecking people, even bosses, guys. So Naruto can be a boss killer plus a mob, somebody that decimates mobs. That's why he's S++. Okay, next we have Modera. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's put him at the front of the line, guys, because we have a new guy in town. As much as I love Goku Black, we got a new most powerful character in the game, because Modera has some super moves that just get extreme, guys. So let's see. First of all is the Great Flamethrower. 85 damage, 16 cooldown, and I believe it's huge AoE, and it decimates mobs. So next, guys, is the Limbo Clones. Cooldown of 20, damage of 150. This is where you actually get Modera's like super strength. So when you have the Limbo Clones out and do a move, the damage for everything is multiplied by 7. So the Great Flamethrower is 85 times 7 because there's 7 of them doing it one time. Oh my gosh, you cannot beat that, guys. That's crazy. So, and you can do that with every move. So then we have True Seeking Orbs. These ones, throw out your True Seeking Orbs to the nearest enemy. So it looks like that is like an auto aim. So it's 35 damage, but I think it's 35 damage per orb. I'm not 100% sure, guys, but I was Modera's weakest move that I found. And also, you still did good with the Limbo. But like I said, you can't have a character that just blows everything away with every single move, or he would just break the game. So here, guys, here is Modera's greatest move that makes him the most powerful unit in the game, guys. It is the Meteor Crash. He just calls his meteors down. The damage is 200, the cooldown is 45. And when you do the limbo mode, that's 200 times 7. So you got 1400 freaking damage, guys. And you can hit a boss with all that. That boss is going down. It's crazy. So guys, that's my tier list. If you thought things were any different, let me know in the comments kindly, guys. I will be doing more of these as more updates come out. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, guys. So guys, thanks again for watching, and God bless you.